Going on? Appreciate everybody saying hi, coming in the chat, man. Appreciate you. All right, well, without further ado, man, let's go ahead and get into it. We got Fate Strange Fake season 1, episode 5, Stars Banquet, and episode 6, The Wandering Killing with the Wandering Kings rock and roll. Yeah. It's all good. How'd y'all boys like these last 2 episodes?
They're good, man. I think this one cleaned up the confusion a little bit. I will go ahead and say that. I was right. There is 7 people that's being brought in, and it was 6 fake people that were brought in. So it's 13. They confirmed that again in, I think, episode 5. But
somebody get Dap a cookie for me.
Sugar cookie, please. No sugar. Sugar-free sugar cookie. but I want to see how it's gonna play out, man. I liked how these 2 episodes went. Action wise, definitely fire. I liked what they did. I think that was episode 5 where they introduced the guy who summoned Hercules, and I'm like, oh shit, we gonna get Hercules in the fight. This gonna be dope. And then he gets turned. I don't remember what he said though that made him go the route he went, like the to make him like the dark side Hercules. I don't remember what he said. He said something about like revealing.
It seemed more about remembering that he murdered his children. So, well, I don't know if that's exactly what they're supposed to be leaning like towards, but I know like for the history for that character, of course. He went into a berserker rage and murdered his own children and his wife at the time. And it didn't seem like he remembered any of that when he first gets summoned, and so the guy keeps like bringing up stuff, and it seems like he starts to remember this stuff that, because that's not usually what people remember about Hercules. They think of the hero and all that kind of shit, but.
So what you're telling me is Disney lied to me.
Well, yeah. First off, it's not Hercules. It's like Hercules or something like that. Hercules is like a different version of himself. The original is like, again, I don't know how to pronounce it myself, but it's like Hercules or something. It's not Hercules. That's why they don't say Hercules in the show, in the dub at least. They call him his actual name.
Interesting. But yeah, I like how they introduced him. I wish we did get to see him run around as Hercules, but it was cool to see him and then them backpedal to show what actually happened for him to get to the spot where he was at in the desert fighting. What's that dude's name? Damn, I can't remember the name. The dude with the fighter pilot jet throne thing.
Gilgamesh.
Fighting here. Gilgamesh. Yeah. Fighting Gilgamesh. So it was nice to see how that came to be. I like how they're trying to treat, I guess, the dead apostles is kind of like one of the bigger threats as well. I guess there's more of them. So we'll see how that play out. And we see a lot more people actually taking action in this time, because you got the guy who has Jack the Ripper. He's making movements because he can see like some dark fog, so he's out investigating, and we get to see Jack the Ripper use his abilities out in public now. So we get to see a little bit of what he's doing.
That part was pretty cool. I forgot about that.
Yeah. Jack the Ripper. Is he the fighter for the guy who stole? Yeah. The guy with the watch.
Yeah, and I like that too, man. Because I don't know if you would say that was foreshadowing or like "ooh, I got you" moment. But like the whole time when we were watching his master talk to some of the other guys back at the clock tower, they kept saying like, "Yeah, your student out here doing stuff. Your student out there. Your student out." I don't think they ever actually said if it was a male or female. But to find out that old girl that has Arthur as her servant, she was also his student.
Yeah.
And to get that reveal,
That's
I was like,
apparently who they were talking to the whole time.
yeah. Which is
It's weird. That one threw me through a loop. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
I like that. I don't know if I like how authors' abilities work. Though. I want to see how that play out.
Cheesecake. I want a slice.
You want to slice of cheesecake?
Sugar-free?
Hell yeah.
Ain't nothing sugar free about that cheesecake, my boy.
But I ain't gonna take up too much more of that. I ain't gonna take up too much more of it, man. What you got for our or Jason Alma?
I mean, pretty much the same thing. These 2 episodes, like, you get a little bit more information. We do get some cool fight scenes. Fate Strange Fake, which, God, I still hate the title. But, I mean, just like how we kept talking up Lord of Mysteries, like, the animation for this show is fucking awesome. Like, it's super well done. And, there's little moments where when you see it, like, you're like, oh, yeah, this is well done. This is good. And they just like kind of fly by real quick, but once you see a second of it, you're like, oh, okay, yeah. But other than that, I mean, while the fights were pretty good and we do get a little bit of more like info, I still don't really know where anything's going.
I agree with you on that. Because you just reminded me, it was dope. That little moment where old girl reveals her servant and she is the servant and the master.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So,
and
which one?
That was kind of a cool what the fuck moment.
The girl, she's like,
that's not the same one that was chilling with the copper, right? That's not the same chick, right?
Yeah,
it is?
Same
okay.
One. Yeah.
Okay.
She keeps like popping up, and she's obviously like heavily involved in something, and it seems like her this servant that's her as well. Like, I guess they keep popping up over time, and I think they're basically like a cheat in the system. If there's one, like if one of like they can always just like summon each other's. I don't know. I don't really understand. Like I said, I don't understand where any of this is fucking going. I'm just here for the ride. Like, it's.
I mean, yeah.
Whatever at this
point. It can be a cheat because if she can produce a whole bunch of magic energy, and she's her own servant and master, I mean, in a way, yeah, that definitely can be a cheat.
It's definitely a cheat.
Y'all want to go ahead and rate these episodes?
Rock and roll was the fight. Honestly, I didn't really like the fight was flashy between Arthur and I don't know who the other dude's name is. I mean, it was all flashy, but it kind of didn't make sense to me, to be honest with you. Animated girl gorgeously though. I'll probably get out one like.
Honestly, I think it's
7.5.
I think I give the first one like a 7, and I like the second episode better personally. So probably 7 for episode 5 and an 8 for episode 6.
Yeah, I'm almost saying 8 for 5 and 7.5 for 6. Yeah, it's good anime.
Not bad ratings. All right, moving on. We got Sentenced to be a Hero, Season 1, Episode 5, Defense Against Corruption at Mirrored Fortress 1. And Episode 6, Defense Against Corruption at Mirrored Fortress 2.
Read? I don't know.
Nerd. Like he would just stop his cadence like in the middle of it. Nerd. Fortress 1.
Yeah, man. Sentenced to be a Hero, dude. So, all right. Look,